Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we're going to have a look at the Hasbro Marvel Infinity Series, Marvel's Sandman and Marvel's Vulture 3.75-inch figures. It was a very nice line which I was a huge fan of, and I'm really sad that this line is retired right now. I hope they bring it back in the future with some more figures. Sandman and Vulture are basically Spider-Man villains, and if you have some other Spider-Man villains of the line, you can have a very nice diorama with all of them. Of course, you would need a Spider-Man of this size to have him fighting them, like this one right here from the set with Soccer. This is my favorite Spider-Man on this size. Of course, you can add some villains if you have, like this lizard right here, or Venom. Maybe we can also add the anti-Venom. All of these figures looks really nice with each other, and I think that Spider-Man will have a lot of enemies to deal with. The Vulture is coming with this inside this box right here, which says Marvel's Vulture, and the Sandman is coming with this box, which says Marvel's Sandman. You can see the Marvel Infinity Series line. Of course, I don't have these boxes because I had them for many years, but you can have an idea how they actually looked. On the Vulture, the wings were separate pieces that you should actually put it on some pegs on the behind part of his arms. Let me show you exactly what I mean. You should put them on this part right here, but when you actually put them, they fall down all the time. And if you was a kid and you wanted to play with this, it was really hard to do it because they were falling all the time, his wings, and it was actually annoying. So I glued them, and to be honest, it was a very good solution because all the problem is gone, and I think it looks really okay. You don't have to worry about them falling down or lose anything, you know. So if you have this figure, I would recommend you to glue them. Besides, there's nothing else you could do with them. And if you have them on this pose, it would look kinda weird, so I wouldn't recommend it because it's not that accurate because of the way that you should put them right here is the design of this figure, like this. So, but if you turn the arms like this, everything looks absolutely fine. It's like having Vulture fly like this, and it's really nice. As far as the figure goes, I really like this classic Vulture attire. I like he looks like an old man, bald with some grey eyebrows right here. You can rotate the head a little bit, but you don't actually need it. It has these feathers right here on his costume. Yeah, he looks really buffed, you know, for an old man, if I'm being honest. And here you can see Marvel China, Hasbro 2014. These are very old figures, as you can see. You can also move the elbows like that, but with the wings, I don't think you actually need this articulation right here on the elbows and on the other arm as well. You can also move the legs up and down like this, and on the side like that. You can also bend the knees. It has this nice double jointed knee, I would say, and you can move the ankle up and down. This is really nice, and if you have this small translucent bases or something, you can try to place it on him somehow, have him fly on the shelf from above like that. That would be really nice. I really like this figure. It's very comic accurate, like I was remembering him in the comics when I was a kid. The wings look fine, and you know, this it's a very small figure for the price that you get them, around 10 euros, 9-10 euros. It's not big deal, you know. You don't need to expect some crazy things or anything. This is a pretty okay figure with a very classic Vulture figure also, which I really appreciate. So I'm very pleased with this one, I would say. As far as the Sandman goes, I can say that Sandman is my favorite villain or hero, if you want, whatever you wanna call him. To me, is my personal favorite. I really like his stories and his power and everything. This figure looks really nice. The face has been done perfectly, the eyes, very classic iconic outfit of the Sandman, this t-shirt, the grey trousers and the boots right here. And it's really nice that they have make half of his limbs made out of sand. You can see one big sandy arm and one punch made out of with spikes made out of sand. That's really cool. I also like the coloration that they have put on this one. I mean, look at this brownish, light brownish coloration, really nicely done on some spots to highlight the detail. Has this light brownish wash over the yellowish, which is really good. And on the face, you don't see any sloppiness at all. He also looks very muscular, very buffed right here on the chest area. Wonderful. You can rotate his head like 360. You can also rotate his chest area right here to give him different poses, like he's ready to strike or something, which is really nice. You can rotate the shoulders like 360, and you can actually rotate in the elbows like that, which is fine for me. What else is very good for a Sandman figure? And here is the arm, the other you can also rotate the other arm as well and move the elbow. And as far as articulation on the legs goes, you can move the legs upwards until this position, and backwards not so much, I would say, because they stop, but you can put them on the side also, and you can see the Hasbro logo right here. You can bend the knees, the same ball joint knee that Vulture had, and you can move the feet a little bit. So very pleased also with this figure. I like this bright greenish coloration that they have given him on his outfit. And right here you can see the belt on his trousers. The shoes have been done perfectly. Even they have sculpted the underneath part of them. Also have these holes underneath in case you have a base and you want to place him on it. So this was, guys, the Hasbro Marvel Infinity Series Marvel's Sandman and Marvel's Vulture 3.75 inches figures. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.